Good morning. My name is Tierney Lemisio, and I am the Disaster Preparedness and Response Coordinator for NOLA, and I'm also heavily involved in NOLA's research activities.
Talofa lava to you all from beautiful Samoa. My name is Ari Hazelmen, and I am a member of NOLA as well as a member of the Samoa Blind Persons Association, and it's great to be with you all today. Just a word on NOLA. NOLA or NOLA was established in 2001, and it is the nationally recognized organization that advocates for the rights of persons with disabilities because it's an organization that is run by persons with disabilities. We have six subgroups. However, we've established three main subgroups, and the other three are still in establishment, still being established, excuse me. The main three that has been established include the Samoa Blind Persons Association, Deaf Association Samoa, and the Association for Persons with Physical Disabilities. The main role of Nua Olealofa, forgive me, is to advocate for the rights of persons with disabilities, as I said, using the UN Convention on the Rights of Persons with Disabilities, or CRPD, which the government of Samoa has ratified in 2016. I'll now hand it over to our colleague, my colleague Annika, to talk about NOLA and research. Thank you.
Thank you, Ari. So, as the National Advocacy Organisation, we are very involved in research activities, both to support our advocacy work, but also to ensure that our programs are evidence-based and data-driven. We have a range of research partners, including local and international universities, development partners, regional advocacy organisations, and government ministries. Our research topics vary and can include inclusive education, mobility, disaster risk reduction. Overall, we're generally seeking to capture progress and challenges in the achievement of full and effective participation of persons with disabilities in society. The levels of collaboration of our research projects often vary. Best case scenario, we get to be involved in the full research cycle from design right through to analysis. In other settings, we engage from a research and analysis perspective, and there are times where we are only engaged in the research to ensure that our members are captured within the data collection process. I'll hand it back to Ari to talk about an example of best practice in collaborative research with our development partners.
I was very fortunate to be able to participate in a research project in 2017, and I feel that what I learned from participating in that research project are very good practices when it comes to doing research involving persons with disabilities. So during the initial consultation phase, we were able to talk with the development partner to simplify questions and translate questions, and also to make sure that the questions were relevant to the context being researched, and that's very important in the disability community. The research team, we were all persons with disabilities within the research team, and for example, one of us were able to conduct the interview while the other person with a disability also took down the data. And also, being a team of researchers with disabilities helped us to build rapport with our respondents, because the research was geared towards persons with disabilities, and we were able to establish good rapport and in the end get the results that we wanted. The methodology was very accessible in terms of, for example, having captions translated into Braille. That was very important for me as a person who is blind to be able to carry out the context, and also having all the visual aids uh, being understandable, not only for me but also for the respondents, so that I was able to facilitate the questions well. And then finally, we were all involved in the evaluation and analysis, which allowed us to explore the challenges and to also uh, find the gaps that came up during the research before presenting our final report to the partners. So, and just one last thing, NOLA is involved in the COVID-19 response, and there's actually some research and collection of data that's currently going on, and that's also a process where persons with disabilities are very much involved now as we speak. Thank you for the opportunity.
Thank you, Ari. So as Ari spoke about, we really see community organizations like ourselves as partners who can fully participate in the research project. And the more we're able to collaborate, the more we're involved, I think the more beneficial the research can be, both for our development partners and our research partners, but also for us in our work and our members. So I hope that gave you a little bit of an insight into opportunities to collaborate and maybe highlighted the potential for community organizations to take a very, very active role in research. Thank you so much for your time, and we look forward to speaking to you at the panel discussion.
Please stay safe from the coronavirus. Safe.